The Deja Vu Machine Cern Part 2. And what I want to do in this video is explain to you a little bit more how they can change an event, a timeline. And what they do, folks, is this. Anybody seen the movie Deja Vu with Denzel Washington in it and Val Kilmer? This is based on reality. What happens in this reality state, this false reality that they create for us, is what happens is, let's say, for example, you go ahead and you commit a murder on Wednesday, and it's already happened. It's in the papers. You've murdered somebody. Well, it's not. They can change that timeline. I'll explain how it works. This strong magnetic field orbits the Earth at the speed of light, and in order to access the other dimensional fields that we're in a holographic universe here. There are programs running, and what happens is this orbiting huge signal, bioplasmic energy field that affects the event horizon at the speed of light. They're traveling this orbital signal, orbital magnetic field is orbiting the Earth that Cern creates. We call it a stabilized bubble, but this is more than that. And what it does is, once that field is accessed, and they've accessed that other field, what they can do is go back to your memories, your DNA memories that you have, and basically change a DNA memory, a memory that you have within that event that happened a day ago. So if you kill somebody, they can change an event within going back in time. In order to change the future, you have to go back in time. And people say time is compartmentalized. Well, it is in that sense, but they're able to basically change an event that happened a day ago. You got killed. They can make that event, place something in it where you avoid being killed in that car, in the sense that they can make that car that was supposed to hit you not come at the same time, alter the time. Instead of getting at 5 o'clock, it gets there at, the car was supposed to hit you, supposed to be hit at 5 o'clock. The drunk driver is supposed to hit you at 5 o'clock, didn't get there until either before or after. So you were not interfered with. You didn't happen. They can do that. And then in the paper, they said it was a mistake, and that timeline has changed. So the day that happened, you ever seen things in the paper where it didn't happen, it said it happened, and then it really, there were lives of people? It was a mistake because the timeline was changed. And I call this video on Cern, the Deja Vu Machine. And you might just think this is just make-believe, but there's signals, basically the strong nuclear force that bonds crystal together, quartz crystal, they can separate that. And once you separate that energy, you can control the universe, basically, because that's basically what they're doing, and creating this dark matter that interreacts. It's what we're made up of. 90% of our body is dark matter. So that's how it works, folks. So that's how timeline has changed. Also, they also interact with multidimensional energies, like the Arcturians work on the multidimensional beings. They can also tap into those frequencies of light. That this is another program that they do. And also I told you about the chrono vision program, which also sends large amounts of bursts of energy into the universe, and basically can contact or get into a dimension, a space-time, that can look at an event that happened through a memory. Your DNA memories are altered through this chronovision system, in the sense that your memories are not your own. They can change an event. Your memories are part of your consciousness, folks. So these fields of energy are what they manifest on. They want to be able to control those things, and once they can do that, and the field that Cern creates is what's causing. Like I said, it's orbiting the Earth very, very fast at all times, and this bubble goes around. It